Good morning. Welcome to Radio Express. News reading by Anagha. India and the European Union committed to a framework for strategic cooperation until 2025 and vowed to cooperate on their response to the coronavirus pandemic and at the United Nations Security Council. The assurances came as Prime Minister Narendra Modi held talks with the leaders via video conferencing on Wednesday. A day after the corps commanders of India and China held talks for nearly 15 hours on disengagement of troops along the line of actual control in Ladakh, sources said the two sides have been able to break the ice on the standoff at Pangong Tso. A senior official of the security establishment said on Wednesday that the signs of resolution are very positive. The Defense Ministry said on Wednesday that it has allowed invalid pension to those armed forces personnel who have less than 10 years of qualifying service. It said that an official whose service is less than 10 years and who became invalid due to any bodily or mental infirmity which permanently incapacitated him from military service as well as civil re-employment will be benefited by this decision. An earthquake measuring 4.5 on the Richter scale hit Rajkot in Gujarat at 7:40 a.m. today, National Center for Seismology said. According to the NCS, the epicenter was 22 kilometers southwest of Rajkot. This is the second earthquake to hit the western state this month. Another with a magnitude of 4.1 on the Richter scale hit Karimganj in Assam today at 7:57 a.m. The Indian Medical Association said on Wednesday that as many as 99 doctors in the country, a majority of them general practitioners, have succumbed to COVID-19. The association declared a red alert for medicos and medical administrators, asking them to raise their guard. If COVID-19 mortality has to be lessened, it has to start with doctors and hospitals, the IMA said in a statement. Gujarat Health Department on Wednesday revised its testing policy permitting COVID-19 tests if recommended by an MBBS doctor. The revised policy also permits frontline health workers and cancer patients who may be undergoing chemotherapy or radiation therapy to take COVID-19 tests without the approval of authorities. This is the fourth revision of the state's testing policy since June. Two factors have hit sickle cell services in the state of Maharashtra: the COVID-19 pandemic and an April 20 government resolution announcing that the NGOs working on sickle cell since a decade would no longer continue the work. Instead, accredited social health activists would take over these patients. The state accounts for around 30,000 patients of the disease. Patients have complained that they have not received the free folic acid dose that the state government were to provide them. Of the $10 billion investment Google promised to invest in India, $4.5 billion will be given to Reliance Industries' digital subsidiary, Jio Platforms. Announcing the deal at the Reliance AGM, Mukesh Ambani said the two sides will develop an entry-level smartphone. Other key announcements include a made-in-India 5G solution that is ready for launch next year. Google's investment of $4.5 billion in Jio Platforms takes the total money pumped into India's largest telecom company by US-based investors to more than $16.7 billion, almost half of what India received from the US as foreign direct investment over the last 2 decades. Thank you for being with us.
Radio Express.
To receive Radio Express English news and English programs in your WhatsApp, please send a WhatsApp message English programs to 90727 95547 and please subscribe to our YouTube channel Radio Express. Thank you.